So, we need to talk about this housing crisis in North Carolina. I'm Nia, the North Carolina State Coordinator, here with Sister Song, and I want to share with you how reproductive justice deeply connects to housing justice in our state. Here's the truth. Without stable housing, people can't make the best choices for their health, for their families, or for their futures. And that's what reproductive justice is all about. Let's sit back and look at some numbers. According to the 2024 point in time count, more than 11,000 people in our state are unhoused. Black people make up just 13% of North Carolina's population, but we count for a little over 50% of those without housing. And here's another reality. The Trevor Project reports more than 1 in 4 LGBTQ plus youth in North Carolina are facing homelessness or unstable housing. Immigrant families across the state, from rural towns to big cities, run into language and paperwork barriers that keep them from getting the help they desperately need. And this isn't just numbers. We need to remember that this is real people. So many real people are affected by these things. And in Charlotte this past winter, a 52-year-old man named Abdul Wright died on the street during the annual homeless count in the winter because there wasn't shelter available. And that just shows how dangerous the lack of housing has become in our state. Now, here's where the hope comes in. Across North Carolina, communities are stepping in where systems have failed us. From Greensboro Mutual Aid to Charlotte's Block Love COT, Winston-Salem Housing Justice Now, and Asheville Survival Program, people are feeding each other, keeping folks warm, creating affordable housing, and fighting for justice every single day. This is where the fight for housing justice and reproductive justice come together. At Sister Song, we know this fight is bigger than us, and we can't do this alone. We're working alongside local groups because housing is a human right and is a part of reproductive justice. We're here to learn, to share, and to be a resource, and most importantly, be in community. And we are calling on you to connect with us and work alongside us in this fight so that together we can move closer to a North Carolina where every person has a home and their dignity is honored and respected.